So let's talk about ACSP and how long you've been a part of ACSP, when you were president, 97 to 99.
I think I started going in the early 80s. My chair at the time was one of the founders, but I don't really remember the first meeting. And then I think I got active very soon and was elected a regional representative from South Central, and then moved up in the organization.
Sure. And what do you remember about the early years in ACSP?
There weren't a lot of women, there weren't a lot of people of color, there weren't a lot of people. I think those early conferences were 200 people, maybe. I put on the 1990 conference in Austin, and we had about 400 people. A few years later, it was 600, and I think we're running just under 1,000 today, so the growth has been phenomenal.
Right. What did you want to accomplish during your presidency?
I think I started a process of professionalizing the staff and the services in the conference. Up until that time, the conferences had been run by the school, the host schools. If they lost money, we said they had to cover those expenses. But if they made money, the organization took the money. And that was not sitting well with a lot of people. And so we actually hired, on my watch, we hired a professional firm to run the conferences. And then during my term and in my successor's terms, we professionalized all the activities of the conference, hired staff of the organization, hired staff, and started paying people to do work that volunteers had done. And while that was more expensive, volunteers are very uneven, and you can't always count on them.
Sure. What would you like to see ACSP today accomplish as we move forward?
Well, it's a new world. Technology is very, very different, and we're being challenged to develop a way for faculty members to communicate. I'm not sure we're there yet, but I'm hoping the ongoing efforts will work. I'm hoping that we will continue to promote diversity, that we will continue to work to have the professorate represent the populations we serve and the students we serve.
Sure. Good. And what aspect do you feel are, or aspects do you feel are most need of change, if any?
I just think we need to intensify a lot of things, communications between and among members, more services from resume services, job hunting services, helping young faculty write, or young students and faculty write better for publication, learning more about job skills and how to interview, things like that. I think that's always been an important thing the organization has helped people do, and I hope we continue doing that and even perhaps professionalize that.
Sure. Any last comments you want to say to the audience that might be watching?
Well, the organization has changed, and I'm excited about the young people who've come in and taken leadership positions. It's very, very exciting to see the organization change and grow and diversify.
Good. Perfect. All right, Dr. Rosenbloom, you are amazing.